Is it just me? I don't feel like we give enough love to Mothman. Listen, I love Sasquatch. Sasquatch is my dude. He's my A1 since day one. Yay! But Mothman, something's to be said for Mothman. Have you seen the statue? That booty, though. All right, I'm just listen. Let me have it, okay? This world is full of bullshit and fuckery. Let me be in love with my cryptids, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. For those of you that don't know me and still want to, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, and a paranormal investigator. I fucking love cryptids. I love all things weird. I literally cannot help myself. So, you guys, come on in. This is where the fuck I pull a card. So are you interested in that? Would you like one? You would? Well, let's go. Let's go, ho. All right. Thundercats, go. All right. If you know the song, sing the fuck along. And know that there are no timestamps here. Hopefully this resonates for you whenever the fuck you see it. All right. Well, Spirit gonna say today, who motherfucking knows? Can your please be fucking nice? Cause that'd be really, really fucking great. What Spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking... Okay. You guys made me go through the second round of those verses for nothing. Listen. We got a stupid card. We got the Seven of Swords. Let's fucking talk about it. Look at this thieving asshole. Jesus Christ. All right. So listen, whenever swords come up, guys, they're going to talk about our mental space. Where the fuck are we? There's a call here to be present in this moment. It's the only place we have real power. Will you please stop freaking out about the future and leaving your hiney in the past? Booty scooty up to the present, babe. Both of those places don't exist anymore and aren't even here yet. So work with what the fuck you've got right here, okay? And you're like, fuck you, Sarah. Fair enough. All right? Listen, too, with swords, this is going to, again, talk about our mental space. So be here, be present, but also what we're thinking and speaking about is really important. And so are we consciously aware of what the fuck is floating through our head? Is what we're saying and speaking right, real, and true? Double check that shit, okay? Also, too, here with the number 7, I'm going to be referencing the 7th of a month, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 years. Swords move second to fastest, so I'm looking at days to weeks, okay? But also, I like referencing these like the fucking months. So I'm looking towards the month of July. Just pay attention to the number 7 and how this kind of shows up for you, okay? 7 of Swords, though, is not a great, fantastic card. This is a card of, like, oh, man, this is kind of being backstabbed. This is usually a card of, like, you know, thievery, fuckery. You know, maybe somebody here cheating, lying, backstabbing, stealing. This is not a great card. Also, too, this can even talk about, like emotional cowardice. Okay, so there's some ugly themes here. This is a rough card. Now, on the positive end, if we were looking at this card, this would ask us maybe to put ourselves first. This would be important, okay? With that being said, if we were looking for a yes or no this week, I would say that this is a no card, okay? Especially if we're trying to get away with something underneath everybody's noses, or you know, maybe we're putting ourselves last. No. We're done with that shit, okay? This would be a yes this week if we want to do some investigative work, if we want to snoop around a little bit, and or put ourselves first in some way, shape, or form. I think that this is important. Now, if we were looking around love and relationships, this is not fantastic. This isn't. Maybe this week we find out that maybe somebody cheated here. You know, maybe there was an affair, maybe there was some kind of deception, or maybe there was some kind of gossip that we heard. Somebody was talking shit behind our fucking back. Whatever happens this week around love and relationships, I just want you to know that maybe it's time to put yourself first. And that putting these other people first has not served you, has not helped you, has not been good in any way, shape, or form. So this might, and listen, doing that kind of stuff is beautiful. That speaks about your heart. Maybe this is more about choosing the right people, places, and spaces now that can actually show up for us. There needs to be some kind of reciprocity. Please and thank you, because this bullshit doesn't fucking work. You shouldn't have to give of your whole self and be left totally dry by the end of it. And these same people come back and be like, well, why aren't you your vivacious self? You took my soul, fart face. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. Worst case scenario this week, there might be somebody coming through some kind of emotional cowardice, unable to talk about something important that needs to be spoken on, not speaking up in the moment. So just make sure we're brave. We're taking a chance. We're saying something that's important, defending others, making sure also too that, like, we're protective of ourselves as well, okay? Now, if we were looking around, and then again, pay attention to the month of July, 7 weeks, 7 days, the 7th of a month, okay? Now, if we're looking around work and career, I need y'all to protect your intellectual property this week. Do you motherfucking hear me? Make sure that you've got a stamp on there, a watermark. Make sure that you're putting in there, do not copyright my shit. Maybe getting copyrighted, maybe getting an LLC, maybe starting a website so that somebody can't say, oh, I already had this. Well, I got a date stamp showing that I did it. Be careful who the fuck you're talking to about your work and your ideas this week. Somebody here might steal something or use it and be like, well, you never did it, so I did. Fuck you too, dude. Okay? So again, make sure we're staying on the DL with our stuff. Do not put it out there. Do not talk about it with people that you're unsure about, okay? And definitely don't put it out there if you're not ready to be seen around this thing yet. So protect your intellectual property this week. Motherfucking hear me. Probably should have said this also too, this next thing I'm going to say. Probably should have said this in like love and friendship and family and stuff. But also to be careful with your words. I really fucking mean that. Don't put something out there or talk to people about stuff that you got coming up unless they're involved or you want them to know. Be careful who the fuck you're talking to this week. Okay? Okay. Anything else around work and career though? Yeah, just make sure nobody's stealing your shit and that you're not stealing anybody else's shit. You're gonna get fucking caught. So be careful this week. Don't be a dumb bubblegum. Okay? Be on the up and up. Make sure that everything that we're saying, that we're doing, that we're initiating here is right, real, and true. Now, if we were looking around our health and healing, for some of you guys, man, this just makes me feel like, and some of you guys have got some problems, some back problems going on, maybe some spinal cord problems going on, maybe some neck and head problems going on. This feels really heavy this week. Maybe for some of you guys, we've been carrying around maybe something here that is secret, that's really weighing heavy for us. And so maybe we need to get with a good therapist and talk about something here. Maybe releasing something that we've been holding in. It's important to talk on this thing and to let it out, speak about it, okay? So get with somebody that you trust. And again, like a good therapist or somebody here that can really help us. Maybe for some of you guys, you need to get to the fucking chiropractor to take care of your body. Please, I'm begging you. Maybe for some of you guys, it's acupuncture. Give it a fucking try. You've tried everything else. You're really going to turn up your nose at acupuncture? Give it a fucking try. Who cares if you believe in chi? Does it work? Yes? Then God bless. Who gives a shit what it's called? Okay? Is what I weirdly want to say to some of you guys. So, at this point, we just need help. We need the relief. Maybe even here too, this might be a removal. So we might be having to do like a couple biopsies here. Maybe this is like going in and making, I don't know why I want to say for some of you guys, we need space in between some of the vertebrae. So there might be some kind of surgery coming up here. Maybe we're looking at all the different options. Just make sure we're going with somebody that is good at what the fuck they do. They've been around for a hot minute and we're not fucking around, okay? We don't have fucking time for somebody that can't show up, do the work, and take care of their shit, all right? But again, this is a great week around mentally what we're thinking and speaking about. So getting therapy and doing therapies here that help rehabilitate us in some way, shape, or form. And by doing that physically will help clear up the mental space as well, okay? If we were doing manifestation work this week, our words are very important. Make sure that maybe work this week is silencing someone if we need to do that. That would be a part of manifestation work if you're doing that. Or magical workings, okay? So silencing someone, getting someone to stop talking. Maybe new, fresh ideas coming through for you, okay? Maybe here too, I would say maybe shutting somebody down if they're stealing your stuff, okay? That would be some other work that we could do. Who doggies? This could get a little rough this week, so just make sure around manifestation and magical workings, whatever we're doing here, make sure that we are working with the right deities, make sure that we're asking for the right things, that we're very pointed in what the fuck we're saying, and whatever we're manifesting here, just make sure it's clear and it's true, okay? Guys, for anything else this week, don't be an emotional coward. Stand up and say the fucking thing. Protect those that need it. Make sure that you're protecting your own intellectual property or anything that's important that you don't want to be seen. And if anything rough or difficult comes up this week, just know that we might be working with somebody that's probably going through it mental health-wise themselves. Doesn't excuse what the fuck they're doing, but also, too, just understand where the fuck it's coming from. Whatever happens this week, motherfucking trust yourself. You got this.